study of law is useful in a variety of points of view. It qualifies a man to be useful to himself, to his neighbors, and to the public at large. It is not wrong to say that pursuing law is not just a career option, but a life-changing experience for many, as it brings out excellent leaders and passionate human beings to the world. Some of the eminent examples for the same are personalities like Mahatma Gandhi, Barack Obama, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Nelson Mandela, and many more. Picking the right career is a very stressful decision. After all, there's so much to consider. Well, you are in the right place. Stay tuned till the end and you will get all answers pertaining to questions regarding a career in law. When it comes to different paths that can be followed, it is important to note that a law graduate can either work in conventional profiles or opt for administrative work or undertake practice in niche areas. Today, we'll discuss some of the major profiles or sectors you can work in to build a successful career in law. The first career option that is revered by many law graduates today is corporate law. Corporate lawyers help companies in complying with rules and regulations of their company or industry. They are responsible for assisting their client with all the legal processes related to a company's formation as well as management. Corporate lawyers must be familiar with many subjects including competition law, advanced company law, commercial contract drafting, M&A transactions, banking, financial law, etc. Law graduates can work with top-tier or mid-tier law firms like the Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas, Khaitan & Co., Tri-Legal, AZB, etc. Like I said, it is a dream career for most law graduates today as you get big money from the start. The average placements are somewhere around rupees 14 lakh to 16 lakh per annum, the only flip side being that there are really long working hours. One of the eminent names in the corporate law sector is Mr. Harish Salve, who was appointed as the Solicitor General of India. He is best known for the Vodafone case, which has revamped the taxation regime in India and has appeared in the famous Gujarat riots case, apart from other cases such as the Salman Khan hit and run case, Ambani brothers fiasco, and the Krishna Godavari case, to name a few. He is actually one of the most expensive lawyers in India, with a fee charging over rupees 30 lakh per appearance and which goes up to 15 crores for an entire matter. The second most important and looked after career in law is litigation, or as we commonly call it, the court practice. You can specialize in civil, criminal, or taxation matters. Criminal lawyers are responsible for representing their clients in courts for criminal cases. They present their cases for the client in local court, high court, or the Supreme Court, where they argue in front of a judge, cross-examine witnesses and people related to the case to review the evidence. This field requires strong investigative and interpersonal skills and also must have strong oration skills. They handle various cases such as drugs, fraud, domestic violence, abuse of various types, and many more. Beginners in this field can earn around rupees 2 lakh per annum, while the experienced criminal lawyers can earn up to 50 lakh rupees per annum. You can either join a law firm as a criminal lawyer or start your independent practice. One of the most famous Indian lawyers, Mr. Ram Jethmalani, is one such name. He has served as India's Union Minister of Law and Justice, the Chairman of Indian Bar Council, and the President of the Supreme Court Bar Association. He is noted in the Indian legal fraternity for his forte in criminal law and high-profile civil cases such as Harshad Mehta scam, Ketan Parekh scam, and has also defended L.K. Advani in the Hawala scam. He was in the news for taking up the defense for Mr. Manu Sharma, the prime accused in the Jessica Lal murder case, Rajiv Gandhi assassination, defending Ramdev Baba, and many more such cases. The third most sought-out career is to work as an in-house counsel for a company, a bank, and advise on legal matters and regulatory compliances. You can work in both public and private sector and expect a good salary, including relatively fixed working hours. For example, ICICI Bank pays more than 12 lakh rupees per annum to its legal managers who are freshers. So it's easier to join and you can have 2-3 years of experience in a litigation or law firm. One another important career in law includes the judicial services, which is one of the most respected careers in India. A judge who presides over court proceedings and gives the final verdict on a case after hearing arguments from both sides and evaluating the legal situation of a case is a very important role to play. To pursue a career in judicial services of India, you need to appear for a state-level exam for judicial services. It is one of the highly revered positions where the judge gets enormous responsibility to deliver justice to people seeking it. The salary of a High Court judge in India is around 2.2 lakh per month, and the salary of a Supreme Court judge in India is around 2.5 lakh per month. As it is a government job, it offers additional perks and allowances. One of the famous judges in the country today is Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, who is a judge of the Supreme Court of India. He has served as the former Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court and the former Judge of Bombay High Court. He is currently serving as the Executive Chairman of the National Legal Services Authority and is set to assume the office of Chief Justice of India in November 2022. Among his notable judgments is his leading opinion in Justice K.S. Puttaswamy judgment, famously known as the Aadhaar judgment, which affirmed that right to privacy is a constitutionally guaranteed right. He was also on the bench of the Supreme Court decision on Nas Foundation, which decriminalized homosexuality punishable by way of Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code. Justice Chandrachud has authored several judgments on gender justice that call for a change in mindsets as well as affirm the equal entitlement of women under the Constitution. The another revered career in law is to be an IP or a media lawyer, where you can work as an independent practitioner or join a law firm that specializes either in trademarks, copyrights, or patents. It is a niche area of law and involves big opportunities in law firm, including media and entertainment companies, as well as litigation in the field. Various music companies like Saragama, Super Cassettes or T-Series, motion pictures, banners like Disney, Viacom, Balaji Telefilms, Yash Raj, etc., along with some distribution companies like Eros, Shemaru, Reliance Entertainment are all involved in the same, including the print media like Kasturi & Sons, Bennett Coleman, The Times Group, Hindustan Times, etc. One of the famous names in the IP industry law today is the young lawyer and screenwriter Priyanka Khemani, who moves in and out of the celebrity circles of Bollywood and is the co-founder and lead partner of Anand & Anand & Khemani, where she has handled a number of high-profile cases such as representing filmmaker Anurag Kashyap in the Me Too allegations, acting for rapper Badshah with respect to recent interrogations by the Mumbai Crime Branch, and a legal advisor to the late actor Sushant Singh Rajput. Khemani & Associates represents leading film and digital production houses, A-list talent agencies in the Indian film and music industry, along with independent record labels, publishers, digital new and media technology firms, amongst others. One of the most respectable career option in law today is that of academics and research, where LLM is a prerequisite which can either be done in India or abroad and is more or less a one-year course. One must clear the UGC NET exam, and this acts as a satisfying and fulfilling career option with 7th pay commission, where the pay scale ranges up to Rs 1 lakh. N.R. Madhav Menon, who is considered as the father of modern legal education in India, is one of the most respected academicians. He is the founder of the National Law University system and the first director of the National Law School India in Bangalore and the National Law School in Bhopal. Professor Menon has been awarded the Padma Shri in 2003 and Padma Bhushan in 2020 by the Government of India, amongst the many awards. He has many publications to his name in revered international books and journals. Another high-paying career option today is that of an arbitrator or an arbitration lawyer. Arbitration is a procedure in which a dispute is submitted by the agreement of the parties to one or more arbitrators who make a binding decision on the dispute. In choosing arbitration, the parties opt for a private dispute resolution procedure instead of going to the court. Arbitration is very flexible, less technical, and strict rule of evidence do not really apply. In arbitration, even a young lawyer can make a mark as it is not technical and depends on the sustainability of particular cases, documents, and merits. Arbitration is very convenient as timings can be fixed according to the availability, unlike the proctored litigation. A matter can actually take upon its own turn. An individual can earn around an average of rupees 15 to 25 lakhs per annum. Another niche area today in the field of law is that of a sports lawyer. Sports law, in simple words, is a term describing the legal issues pertaining to sports. Sports law is based on how the law interacts with different sports activities. At a time where sports are becoming more and more professional and the stakes are becoming higher than ever, dispute resolution takes on an increasingly important role. In many respects, arbitration offers the most suitable solution with regard to rapidity, diversity, professionalism, etc. The average annual salary of a sports lawyer is a minimum of rupees 5 lakh by low tier representation. In fact, you can earn something around the figure of rupees 40 lakh by signing new clients. Today, India needs extensive sports lawyers and consultants to meet the diverse legal disciplines of sports law, policy, contract, tort, taxation, labor, competition, etc. One famous name in the sports law industry is none other than Mr. Nandan Kamath. Nandan Kamath is a principal lawyer at Law NK based in Bangalore, India. He practices and specializes in sports, technology, and media laws with clients ranging from international and national sports federations, leagues, teams, sponsors, and athletes. Nandan is a graduate from the National Law School of India University and has MSc degree from the University of Oxford, being a Rhodes Scholar, and an LLM from Harvard Law School. He acts as the managing trustee of Go Sports Foundation, a non-profit that provides scholarship and support to junior Indian athletes. He was involved with the drafting of the Target Olympic Podium scheme, is a member of the committee to redraft the National Sports Code of Niti Aayog Working Group on National Justice TAG, and of several sports committees at both state and central government level. I hope this information was useful to each one of you. To know more about law and varied careers, subjects, and information relating to law schools, please stay tuned to our IMS GSL channel and subscribe to the same. Bye.